And it started with the reality TV, but now it's moved into this mode where someone like a Destiny or a few select few actually make a lot of money because of the algorithm feeding them advertisement revenue. And that inspires an entire group to worship this nebulous, not real
They
thing.
look at it and they're like, look at this guy did it. And look how much he's doing. Look how much money he's making.
I could do that. Look at him. He's a cuck. I can do this. And you know what? There are guys in our space that fall for it too.
Yeah.
Big time. It's really nebulous. And honestly, that notoriety and fame is a shitty fucking thing. I mean, how do you deal with your fame? Has it been a pain in the ass sometimes?
I'm not that famous. I never got pushed. The promoters never pushed me. They had to deal with me because I always won. Promoters have never been happy with me because I'm not there to suck their dick. I'm not there to bend over for them.
Good.
Like we're partners.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at it. We're working together to make money.
Good.
Right? I don't work for you. I'm not your boy. Like, I don't care. I was like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm not here to be buddy. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your enemy. We're here to make money. That's it.
Yeah. And that makes me think that when you get wrapped up to where we're at now and you're chasing this nebulous fame and notoriety, and you may have even achieved it, is it really living? Are you really living, or are you a slave to it? I would suspect Destiny's a slave to it.
I will say that too. Yeah, you make a good point. So how you got that notoriety and fame, I think, is what's important. I got mine because I always won. I kept winning, right? I was consistent with my wins. I said the same things, did the same things. My notoriety came from performance. I executed well. And that's where it came from. Well, I think when your notoriety comes from like false inflation, when the algorithm is just pushing you because that's the narrative they want to push, now you become entrapped by the message that pushed you out there. You didn't earn it through hard work. You didn't earn it through your personality and your skill set. You kind of gamed the system, or the system gamed you, or the system used you. And now you're kind of stuck in this realm. You have to be that guy. How does Cuck Smurf not the blue-haired video game playing cuck?
He'll be remembered.
He's always that guy. So he either has to give up his fame completely and try to disappear, or he has to lean into it and act like he's fine with it.
And he probably should. That's probably the best way to survive it, actually, tactically speaking. I would think even
I think he's better off cutting the hair and getting rid of the girl, starting over.
You know, ultimately,
with an actual frame. Because I saw the interview where she talked about how they met and made the decision. Like, he was in her frame the whole time. Like,
you're right. But right now, he'll ride that wave. And on a time scale that's long enough, you are 100% right, sir. The hair will go, and so will she. Watch and see.
Well, as the thing is, as long as she has a beta provider, she may not leave because she's going to get dicked down by other people all the time anyway. So she gets the best of both worlds. She'll only leave him when the money stops. When the drugs and the money stop, then she's gone.
Yeah. It is entertaining though to watch train wrecks. You know, a little bit.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like we can say it's a train wreck. We can see it's a train wreck. But there will be people who will argue with us. Oh, you're just jealous of their fame or money and blah, 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 blah. I was like, I don't want any of what they have. If that's the life I have to live, and those are the people I have to be around. I like my life, even with the hardships and the stuff I struggle through. I like my life way more than what their money does for them. Ugh.